Hi everyone. Okay, I'm going to show you what I've got in front of me for this exercise. First of all, I've taken out our little plastic cutlery drawer. Of course, if you can't take out you don't have a little plastic insert, that's okay. You could just grab a whole heap of forks or spoons. You just want to get something that's a similar color and texture and things with a similar shape. So I'm just going to use the cutlery. And then I've got some backgrounds on my table. So you can see I've just put 2 pieces of white paper there because I thought that could be nice. And then I also saw this book that I had on the shelf, and it's got a really nice, interesting texture to it. So I'm just going to have a play around and film this while we do it. And I'm just going to lay out these objects and see if we can create an interesting little setup here. So the dessert spoons look quite interesting. So I'm going to put them all like this. You can see I'm trying to find a little pattern here. Now I might have one more. There we go. The idea is just to start. Don't try and overthink it. Just have a bit of a look in your drawer and see what you've got and play around. So I'm thinking, let me just turn this around a little bit. That looks kind of interesting, but I'm going to spread everything out a little bit to give myself a bit more space and line it all up on the page, making patterns out of everyday items. So that's that. Now, what else have I got here? I've got these splades. So I'm going to put a splade in between every spoon. And I'm going to try and mimic the pattern. Now I might have to move things around a little bit, but I'm going to try and mimic the pattern of what I did before. So, oh, now I have to go up this way, don't I? Sorry about my filming. I know it's a bit dodgy, but it's hard to do this. Okay, so I'm going to move everything around. So how's that looking? Okay, so we've got some uniformity here. We've got a little bit of a pattern here going. Can you see that? But in actual fact, probably, maybe we need something down here. Okay, I think I've got a little teaspoon here. So what could I do here? I might pop that. I might bring up the dessert spoon and drop a little teaspoon there. And I've got one more of those. I'm going to move that up a little bit. Give me some space. And drop a little teaspoon there. Okay, so there's one little indication of using everyday items, but to create a piece of interesting visual design that is really, really simple, and it's just based on things that you have around the house that are of a similar texture or material and placed in an interesting repetitive pattern. So I'm going to finish this one here and I'll try another one on the book.